Hello everyone and welcome back to my Bold and Beautiful 29 YouTube channel. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Before we start, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Hope Logan decides to take an evil turn. Katie Logan apologizes to Penelope Poppy Nozawa. Latterly, Poppy takes a stage and warns Katie. Steffi Forrester Finnegan warns Hope not to intrude in her marriage. Steffi says she wouldn't allow Hope to turn into Brooke Logan. Taylor Hayes, does Aunt suppose Brooke is taking this seriously? Taylor wants Brooke to step up as Hope's mama. Lee Finnegan confirms Poppy is staying with her. Lee offered, and there's a lot to heal. John Finnegan asks how Poppy is holding up. Lee says not well, she's still in shock. Lee's heart breaks for Poppy. Katie gets off the phone when Poppy walks in. Katie says she allowed Poppy was spending time with Lee. Poppy says she was, which handed an occasion for Katie to spend time with Bill Spencer. Lee says it's a delicate transition for Poppy. Luna Nozawa and Poppy were always tied at the hipsterism. Poppy tells Katie she was picking up some clothes. Poppy says she should have realized Katie would make a move. Katie interrupts and stammers she was just talking to Bill about how terrible this situation is for everyone, including Poppy. Katie says she's actually glad Poppy is there. Katie wants to apologize. Brooke tells Taylor she has every right to be guarded about Shin. Taylor says she has no issue with Finn, it's Hope. Hope apologizes again. Hope admits that if the kiss no way happened, Steffi wouldn't have ended up in that pen. Still, Hope wouldn't allow Steffi to affront Brooke. Finn says it's nice to see Lee empathize with Poppy. Lee doesn't know how a parent lives with themselves after a child commits horrendous crimes. Lee admits Luna wasn't the girl they allowed. She was. Finn reasons Luna will spend the rest of her life behind bars. Lee agrees. Lee feels terrible that she can't fix this for Poppy. Poppy Nozawa's Bold and the Bold and the Beautiful recap for Thursday, September 12th, reveals that Poppy says Katie doesn't owe her anything. Poppy admits Luna did terrible effects that affected so numerous lives, including Katie's. Poppy understands that it must haven't been easy for Katie to find out about Bill's non-daughter. Still, Poppy says that Katie was gracious indeed, though it was just a scheme. Katie apologizes that she made false allegations against Poppy. Poppy says Luna is an extension of her, so it's not like she was fully out. Katie and Poppy feel to connect over parenthood. Katie tells Poppy she doesn't condemn her and she was wrong. Taylor admits Hope is the most secure of all the Logans. Still, Hope hasn't been acting typically. Taylor brings up Thomas Forrester and now Finn. Brooke denies seeing a pattern. Taylor sees this as an attack on the Forrester family and suggests she learned it from Brooke. Steffi refashes ancient history. Hope just wants to move on. Steffi thinks Hope just wants to pull out each her attractive tricks. Steffi wouldn't let Hope have Finn. The Bold and the Beautiful recap Thursday, September 12th, 2024. Finn is proud of Lee for embracing Poppy, despite their contest. Lee says she'll be there for Poppy as long as she needs. Finn thinks great effects are ahead for their family. Lee says not to get ahead of himself, this is Poppy they're talking about. Lee is taking it 1 hour at a time, but she wouldn't lose her. Lee says Poppy has lost too important formerly. They talk about whether Poppy will make it. Poppy commends Katie as not everyone can admit when they're wrong. Poppy admits she was wrong too. Katie says that Bill looked at Luna as a father figure. Luna could have had the family she always wanted if she'd have just not obtruded. Bill would have accepted Luna as one of his own anyway. Poppy says that dream is gone now. Poppy says effects are different now. Poppy also says that just because Luna's dream is dead, doesn't mean hers is. Brooke doesn't want to reappraisal history. Taylor agrees, as long as Hope doesn't repeat it. Taylor says that tete-a-tete and professionally, Brooke needs to be bothered about Hope. Steffi says when it comes to Hope, she wouldn't forget and she wouldn't forgive. Steffi's eyes are going to be each over Hope. Steffi brutally warns Hope to stay down from Finn. Taylor and Steffi talk about Brooke and Hope. Taylor is veritably concerned as a mama and as a professional about Hope. Taylor tells Steffi that Hope is acting veritably out of character. Steffi thinks that Brooke is encouraging Hope rather than putting her on notice. Taylor disagrees, saying that Brooke seems extremely concerned about Hope. Finn interrupts. Taylor gushes about Finn's heroism. Steffi gives a speech about how their love is too strong to die. Hope tells Brooke about her failed reason to Steffi. Brooke says Hope was out of line kissing Finn. Still, Brooke also feels Steffi should have thanked Hope for taking responsibility rather of hanging her. Hope suggests if Steffi is going to be this way, also, she might not be sorry about that kiss after all. Brooke doesn't suppose Hope means that. Hope does, and goes through the list of attacks from Steffi over the times. Brooke urges Hope not to get vengeance on Steffi, through Finn. Hope says she doesn't want to be revengeful, but she cares about Finn. Hope is convinced Steffi doesn't completely appreciate Finn. Not the way she would. Brooke's jaw drops in horror. It's been a long time since Carter Walton has been in a juicy plot. Could Carter get roped into Hope Logan's fashion line plot? With hope for the future on the line, could the confused seductress end up making another bold move? Keep reading to find out what could be coming with this plot. Steffi Forrester Finnegan's trouble. Steffi Forrester Finnegan has been saved from Luna Nozawa's boxed hell. She's back to business. Steffi is more determined than ever to make sure Hope no way crosses a line again. Steffi formerly advised Hope to stay down from John Finnegan despite Hope's pledges. She finds it insolvable to stop drooling every time she sees the good croaker. We'll get back to Steffi in a moment. Over with Will Spencer. He's pushing Bill Spencer and Katie Logan back together. Will, Katie, and Liam Spencer do'n't suppose Penelope Poppy Nozawa is right for Bill. Plus, Katie really pushed to cover Bill when she allowed. He was in peril. While Poppy was innocent, Katie did save Bill from Luna. Carter Walton seduced? The Young and the Restless spoilers reveal that it's been a long time since Carter had a good plot. With Bill and Katie's return putatively imminent, what does that mean for Carter? Could Carter get a sizzling new plot with Hope? Carter, Steffi, and Eric Forrester share distressing news with Hope. It's about her fashion line. So, if anyone catches Hope indeed glancing toward Finn, perhaps the fashion line will get cancelled. Hope could betray Carter, hoping it'll help save her fashion line. What if Hope and Carter end up falling in love? Hope has been searching for the right man. Hope and Liam are civil, but they make enough boring couple. Finn is repulsed by Hope after that kiss, plus he's in love with Steffi, so I do'n't see him passing. Thomas Forrester ran down to France and is now engaged to Paris Buckingham. There's not a whole lot of options, so could Hope end up with Carter? Both Hope and Carter have plotted chancing love. Carter always has his heart broken, but he also moves too fast. Hope's scheme with Carter might have selfish and manipulative onsets, but could it lead to ever love? Ridge Forrester discovers Taylor Hayes' secret. Plus, Will Spencer reunites Bill Spencer and Katie Logan. Keep reading to find out what's coming up this fall in the CBS Cleaner pieces. Steffi Forrester Finnegan fights back. According to Soap Opera Digest, Steffi gets ready to cancel Hope for the future. Despite Hope's justifications, solace, and pledges, she wouldn't be suitable to shake John Finnegan when a meeting with Steffi, Carter Walton, and Eric Forrester occurs with Hope about the fashion line, affects steer in a different direction. Hope will find a new man. Of course, this is only because if Hope keeps featuring about Finn, she'll love the fashion line. So, Hope will set her sights on someone new. There are no suggestions as to who this person could be, but will it really help Hope squash her preoccupation with Finn? It sounds like a complicated mess, just staying to be. Taylor's secret. Taylor came back to LA after watching Ridge and Brooke Logan kiss in Monte Carlo. After that, Taylor told Steffi she was coming home. Katie is with Carter and Bill is with Penelope Poppy Nozawa. Will Spencer will play Cupid. Will told Katie that he doesn't need his parents together. Will also doesn't trust his father with Katie's heart. At the same time, Will knows that Carter is nice, but doesn't light a fire in Katie's soul like Bill does. So, anticipate some matchmaking, although both Katie and Bill might stay in denial a bit longer. Also, anticipate Tom Arnold to return as the Forester Airman. Also, musician from the Icelandic band Kaleo will perform at the Brooks Bedroom Fashion Crusade.